Hey, Brian from Garage Hall. Today I have this, I don't even know how to describe it. It's kind of like a drone, a race car, a drift car. Does a bunch of different stunts. As evident, you can look at that other camera view and you can see everything that it does. It comes with a track that I'm going to put together. Has a flight mode, has like this bounce mode. I'll see how talented I can be with having this fly around, move around, everything else. I'm probably gonna move from my studio desk into the garage side. I have a kind of a larger table and we can kind of like fly around that area. So let's open up, see everything, and we get inside. And this looks like a pack of all like the remotes and chargers and everything else. So let's get that out. And I think we'll have to charge or put batteries in. I'm not entirely sure. We're going to discover this all together. So that is your remote control, and it's got a little compartment there that we're going to have to get open. And I think I have a little Phillips head here. I think there's probably one in the kit as well. So let's open this up and see what we have going on. Okay, so that takes 3 AAA batteries. So we'll get those in a quick second. Looks like this is going to be like a bunch of extra equipment. Looks like we got some extra propellers. We got the screwdriver, like I had said. We have a charger in here, so we're going to pull that out. Not one, but it looks like we have a second one, 2. Okay, we're going to try to get everything out. And then everything else in here we're going to probably keep in there unless we need it. But those are basically just kind of like extra propellers. Here's your 2 batteries. We'll get that out. So it doesn't come with a USB charging block, but you can plug into anything. Like I have one of these little accessory outlets there. And we're going to plug this other battery in over here. Okay, so I think there's a light on top of each charger. And I saw it kind of flash over here, kind of like flash red. My delusion is it'll probably turn green, go out, or whatever when it is done charging. So this is the instruction manual. So it's going to go over a bunch of stuff in there. So definitely read through that so you get a really good idea of everything that's capable of. And this is the track. I kind of took a peek at this before. So we're going to assemble that out there. But I think it's as simple as you get 2 pieces. They kind of line up like this. And then that section is done. So we'll play with that a little bit more out on my garage side. And then here is the little guy. So pretty neat, and it comes tied in here. So that's one tie, then the other tie here. So we're going to pull that out pretty easily. And I think we'll just keep that, put it back in the box later. Okay, so let's go start setting up the track. And then we'll get this little guy going. So stay tuned. Okay, so I kind of like set the track up. I personally had a difficult time running it through the track, but I probably need a lot more practice, and I don't have the agility of a younger person. But anyway, kind of give you an idea. This is, you turn that on, it'll start flashing, and then on the remote, you basically want to turn that on. And then you want to go up and down, and then you get a solid light. And then up here, you'll see where it says calibration. You hold that button there for 3 seconds. It will rapid flash, and then you are ready to go. So super cool. Let me try to get that a little bit lower in frame. So really easy to fly. You have a lot of different trim levels and stuff on this. So very cool. And then you have like a hop mode that you put it into, so you can kind of like move it around. So, and then it has the ground mode, and I don't have any track or flat surfaces, unfortunately, in my house that we can really get this going back and forth. But you kind of get the idea when it's on the ground. And again, lots of fun for a variety of different things. And then again, you have the racetrack. I wasn't able to master that, but that's something with a lot of practice you'll be able to do. And then again, into flight mode again. So this goes into a hop mode. So if you just hit the button, so you can do some like hops across the table and stuff, do some short landings onto steps or onto like boxes. Let's see if I can't get it to land on top of that. Overshot it. So that's your hop. So, I mean, there's like a variety of different things you can do with this. And then again, just hitting track mode on the remote puts it back into flight mode. So again, very nice and stable. Nice and stable for you. So you can do some tricks, like let me see if I can't get it to fly underneath this arch. So you can do a lot of trick flights and stuff with it. Very cool, great to fly indoors. But yeah, anyway, Brian from Garage Mahal. Thanks for watching, and be safe out there.